And then the next song, of course, Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses, same thing. We let the beginning of the song hit while I kind of built the mood up, and then we jumped into a loop so that I could talk about the bride and groom for a second, and then hot cued, hit right over to a spot in the song where it was the chorus, and it was the perfect spot for them to come in and raise the roof, and we got everybody on their feet and they're cheering. And then following that, I skipped then to the outro, where we could then take them over to, in this case, the head table where they were going to get ready for toast and stuff. So this remix function, along with the practice ahead of time and getting the names right and getting it all just right, it takes some time, but that's why you as brides and grooms hire professionals. That's what we do. That's how we can make your night fun, unique, memorable, and remarkable. You're going to hear those 4 words from me over and over and over again. There's this small, tiny little trend going on now of brides skipping a DJ or a band and using an iPod to DJ their event. And they think, well, I'll set up mixed, playlists beforehand and I'll just let it play. This is one example of many of why you're just so missing out by using something like that. This is a great example of what we can do as professionals to make that night exactly what you want it to be, and so much better than it could have been otherwise. All right, now real quick for the DJs out there, I just want to give you a quick heads up. I use a program called Ableton Live. It's a great remix application, DJ software tool, recording tool. I don't use it for recording the band, but I do use it for all of my DJ remixes. And you can check them out at ableton.com, ableton.com. And but you can use, if you DJ with like Tractor or Serato or one of those tools, you can set up your loops and your hot cues and those. Even if you're using good old CDs, the players that are out these days are phenomenal in their ability to allow you to do loops and hot cues. As long as you put that time in ahead of time, you should be able to flow through this seamlessly, especially if you have like a DJ assistant or a second person with you who can be running that side of it while you're doing the talking. And that is what we do. We have somebody who's out there with us and make sure that flows smoothly. But again, just to recap this whole point, you put those 4 steps in: the meeting with the bride and groom, the selection of the songs that you're going to use, practice walking through all of those intros and get the timing down, and then construct your remix. You do all that ahead of time. By the time that reception comes, you are the man or the woman, and you are all that. You've got it just down right, and man, people will appreciate it. It is so amazing to see how much fun people have when you get this right and lay it down for them. So that's the DJ Grand introduction. I want to open that up. By all means, I'd love to hear ideas of what other vendors are doing, other DJs and bands. Brides and grooms, maybe you've done some unique things, want to hear about that too. So go over to our blog on our Tumblr page and leave some comments on there, okay? So there's topic number 1.